Hello guys, good evening, good morning. Welcome to our channel Lheen or Talakayan ito. So, how are you, Han?
I'm good. How are you?
Yeah, I'm fine. So,
So
today,
today, Lynn's going to
uh-huh,
talk to us about how to dress, what to wear, what not to wear when you're out
mm-hmm,
and about, and especially in the provinces of the Philippines. So,
mm-hmm,
Miss Lynn, is it okay to walk around if you have a gold ring, you have expensive watches, or if you have gold chains? And you have maybe expensive clothing and stuff, is it okay to walk around like that, or is that uh, something that's going to get you robbed?
uh, yeah. About that one, if you are, especially if you are here in the Philippines, about crowded area like Manila, that's okay if you are there in a province, not so many people. But if you are here in the city, I think it's not a good idea to wear the fancy or the gold or what the branded clothes like that if you are roaming around here in the especially in the crowded area because that's the number one very hot to the what's that rub. And then even if especially if you are foreigner, but like example here in the Philippines, even if not foreigner, if you walking around there and it looks like a rich, that's number one. The rubber will what's that? How called?
So they'll spot you with all that gold on your fingers and on your wrist and around your neck and the fancy
Yeah.
clothes maybe you're wearing, the branded clothes, and they'll know you have money.
Mm-hmm.
Now,
That's
what
if you
if
are.
the
Uh-huh.
guy, so they, let's say they go to rob the guy, but the guy listened to somebody's advice and he left his money back in the safe in the hotel. So maybe he's just got a few dollars on him where he's going to the store or something like that. If he's only got a few dollars on him, are they going to want to rob him for his gold ring, his fancy watch, or his gold chain around his neck? Is he going to take that stuff too, or
I think don't show so much money like that because just be a simple only hand. So if you go there, especially if you are foreigner, because and you looks like you are first time here in the Philippines, walking around like that, and and you always show because you have money, something like that. So be a simple only, even if not foreigner, especially if you are there in the crowded area, or even if not too crowded, like a BGC, we cannot we cannot tell the people that those guys looks like some the rub also are looks like they are professional, but they are the rubber that's called it. The
so they're keeping an eye on you to see where you go and everything like that? Maybe follow you, see where you're staying.
mm,
So
okay. Also,
maybe rob you when you're at your place you're staying, or they'll know to watch for you and stuff because they see all that gold rings and the watches and necklaces and the fancy
mhm,
clothes and stuff, and especially if you're walking around and not but like you said, if you take a cab or if you take a trike or something and you got all that stuff on,
mhm,
you could be risking that maybe the cab driver or the trike driver knows some friends that they notify them of you and stuff. I don't know.
mm.
Could that
Yeah,
happen?
yeah, it could happen, especially if the place you are not so really familiar, and also the place, like example, not so many people, and late night also like that. So be aware, like uh, to go or hang out like that kind of place. And is because the rubber, if you wear gold, already what gold and the fake. They really like that. So you know, they are easy for them to recognize it's fake gold or not like that. So much better if you go roaming around. You are a simple, but I think if you are foreigner, I think you looks like not so very poor, simple only. And then don't show money if you buy, if you pay. Like example, you go shopping, don't get a lot of bills. Just just
Well, like we
one.
talked about in the last video, don't carry more money than what you need to use when you go out.
Mm-hmm,
You go shopping, take what you think you're going to spend on groceries or whatever you're buying and stuff, and leave your gold rings, your watches, your fancy watch, and your gold necklaces. Leave it in the safe back where you're staying. And,
mm-hmm,
um, clothing, I don't know. I guess clothing makes a difference. I don't know. Just wear t-shirts and shorts and try to fit
mm-hmm.
in a little bit and stuff. And now you said something about wearing shoes or something. You said it kind of stick out because foreigners are the only ones that wear shoes in the
Mm-hmm.
Philippines. Um, so is that a bad thing that you wear shoes? If a foreigner wears shoes, or
That's okay, no problem. But if you look like because
like
most for you are prepared in shoes, not really in slipper like that. That
so
right?
like if you wear something that's a pricey tennis shoe that's very very expensive or something, you don't want to wear that. You want to go
Mm-hmm.
buy some cheap tennis shoes if you like to wear tennis shoes or shoes and boots, whatever the case may be. You want to buy something that looks a little cheaper. It doesn't have to make you look like a bum, right? You just don't want to wear expensive clothing walking around town,
Mm-hmm.
and make people take notice of it. It's kind of like when you go, like we talked about in the last video, you go to a restaurant, you don't want to open up your wallet and have all these bills in your wallet. Uh, when you go to pay for something, have your bills in your front pocket or something, or in your fanny pouch, whatever the case may be. And don't, like I said, don't carry more than you need so you don't pull out a whole bunch of bills and it's only, maybe 100 pesos, but you got 500 peso
Mm-hmm.
bills or whatever the case may be. And so
Yeah.
the less you show people, the less they know. Uh,
Mhm.
and
Yeah.
it goes with, like you said, with the gold and stuff, the necklaces and rings and watches. The more expensive you look, the more they're going to keep an eye on you.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. That's true. Not only foreigner, also Filipino. That's why most people say if you go, especially in the crowded area like Manila, Baclaran, that's the very crowded area, the Vistoria we call here. So don't wear if you go shopping there because there that area you can save money if you want to share or if you want to buy like clothes because that area Baclaran or the Vistoria is very cheap. You can buy a lot there. But
Right.
don't look like rich because it's very crowded. Yeah,
Right.
that's okay.
Right. Well, and that all goes hand in hand, I guess. Like I said, you don't want to carry wads of money to show people, how rich you are and stuff, because it's not a good thing. It's like any big city in any country, any state here in the United States. You got people watching out for that stuff, and especially with the
Yeah.
gold necklaces and the rings and the watches, you got to be careful.
Mm-hmm.
If you're going to be flashy, you got to expect trouble. So, and like I said, that's not just in the Philippines. That's anywhere you go. You got to use your smarts about it. Put this stuff in the safe and walk out with a t-shirt and shorts. And I think I'm a person that's going to wear shoes. I can't walk around in like the flip flop sandals. Too
Mm-hmm.
good, but you know, just a basic pair of tennis shoes and stuff, and that isn't going to be. It's noticeable because I'm wearing shoes, but I think probably half the foreigners probably wear shoes over there. So
mostly. Mhm.
Right. You just, they got expensive tennis shoes over here, like they're called Jordans and stuff like that. You don't want to wear that stuff over there because guys know that stuff and they pay attention and see you wearing that stuff. So just, when you go, be smart. Think about it. Think about what they're looking for. You don't need any
But it,
trouble when you're in a foreign country.
yeah, but it is not mean you cannot wear that kind of clothes, branded clothes or gold. But yeah, you can wear that one. But for me, be aware, if especially if you are in the crowded area, because that's very hot with the you know not like the other country. They have other country. If you wear a big gold, that's okay. Never mind for them. Here
Well,
at
it is, but it isn't. If you're in a big city, it's like here in the States. I mean, yeah, there's a lot of guys that wear that stuff. But if you go downtown like Chicago, Detroit, or something, people are going to take notice of it, and you might
mm,
get robbed because of it. Unless it's fake. If you say they can tell that it's fake and stuff. So if they can tell it's fake, then of course they're not going to touch you. But if it's
mm,
real,
mm,
it's not smart to wear it out like that. So you know,
mm,
and especially the problem the foreigners have is you're in a different country. It's not your country. Respect that country's laws. Respect the people around it. Because if you flash money and stuff, you might be the one getting robbed, but you're also causing troubles for that area. There's no reason for it. Plain and simple. No reason to carry 1,000 pesos on you or anything like that. So be smart
mm,
about it. You know,
yeah.
have respect. But yeah, so yeah, there's another little tip for you from Lynn there. Just you don't have to dress like a bum, but dress down. T-shirt, shorts. If you want to wear flip flops or whatever, or just a basic shoes, you don't have to wear high class stuff in the Philippines.
Mm,
You know,
yeah.
because I'm sure there's not too many people wearing high class stuff in the Philippines.
They have also, but for that, but you have to be aware like that.
You have to be
Because
Filipino.
uh-huh.
You have to have your own car or whatever.
And then your money don't put in one, like what we said before our the other video. Don't put your money also in a one pocket only. You have to structure it.
Right.
So yeah,
Yeah.
that's all
Good
I
thought.
share for this video, guys. So you have something ask anything? Huh? Do you have anything
Nope, that's it
to
for me. So thanks for stopping by to watch. We appreciate it. Just little tidbits that Miss Lynn wants to share with everybody. We appreciate you stopping by. Have a great day, great night. And Miss Lynn, you could say the goodbyes.
Yeah, thank you so much to all of you guys. Hope you like it. And if you have some suggestion or question, you can comment down below. And if you are not subscribers or channel, Lheen and Scott Talakayin, ito, please do subscribe and hit notification bell. Please like, share, comment down below. And of course, don't skip the ads, guys.
The
And yeah,
odds.
yes, everyone, thank you so much for watching. See you
Yep.
our next.
Yep. We'll see you in the next video. Thanks, everybody. Have a great day, great night. Bye bye now.
Bye.